हायर एज्युकेशन सोसायटी शिराळा संचलित समाज विकास माध्यमिक व उच्च माध्यमिक विद्यालय सागाव घेऊन येत आहे विषय सामान्य विज्ञान इयत्ता 6वी सेमी. विषय शिक्षक श्री R.A. चव्हाण. Without taking much time, we are going to start our third part, Excretion, and the chapter name is The Living World. So, dear students, there are some questions about your recall. First, is all the food we eat used by the body? And the answer is, all the food that we eat is not used by the body. Some part which is not essential and some which is not digested is thrown out of the body. Second, what is the unused part of food converted into? And the answer is, the unused food is converted into excreta or feces. Excreta or feces यांचा अर्थ आहे मलमूत्र आणि विष्ठा, जो आपल्या शरीरातून नको असलेले घटक पदार्थ हा त्यामध्ये कन्वर्ट करून शरीरातून बाहेर टाकले जातात. मग एक्सक्रिएशन म्हणजे काय? तर द एलिमिनेशन ऑफ वेस्ट सबस्टन्सेस फ्रॉम द बॉडी इज कॉल्ड एक्सक्रिएशन. आपण व्हिडिओच्या माध्यमातून पाहूया.
Dear students, now let us learn about another feature of living things. That is, living things excrete. Students, this is a cow. A cow eats straw, grass, hay, and twigs of trees. A cow also drinks water. All these things are the food for the cow. After a cow eats its food and water, where do the food and the water go? Do you know?
The food and the water go to its stomach.
Yes, the food and the water reach the stomach of the cow. In the stomach, the body of the cow takes the necessary nutrients from the food. After this, still some part of food is left, but this food is not necessary for the body of the cow. So, the remaining food is the waste.
The cow removes this waste food from its body as cow dung.
It also removes unnecessary water from its body as urine.
Not only a cow, living things like a buffalo, a horse, a donkey, a sheep, a dog, and a cat also remove wastes like stool and urine from their bodies.
So, all the animals remove wastes like stool and urine from their bodies. The process of removing wastes from the body is called excretion.
So, animals like a buffalo, a horse, a donkey, a sheep, a dog, and a cat excrete wastes like stool, urine, and sweat.
We also go to the toilet to remove wastes as stool and urine from our bodies, don't we?
So, we also excrete.
Students, sometimes we play and run. When we play and run, sweat comes out of our skins. The sweat is also a waste. So, the sweat coming out of our body is also excretion. Yes, all animals excrete waste in the form of stools and urine. Human beings excrete sweat as well. Students, like animals, plants also excrete waste from their bodies.
Plants excrete wastes in the form of gum, resin, and so on. All living things excrete wastes in different forms.
Students, have you ever wondered what would happen if a cow never excreted?
The stomach of the cow would remain full of waste material. So, there would be no space in the stomach for the cow to eat more food. And if the cow doesn't eat food, it cannot live. It will die.
Students, have you seen waste like stool, urine, and sweat coming out of a table?
You never have.
No, you never have seen waste like stool, urine, and sweat coming out of a table. Non-living things like a table, a chair, a book, and a pencil do not excrete wastes out of their body.
So, living things excrete waste material, but non-living things do not excrete waste materials.
Excretion. Waste substances are formed during the many processes that take place in the bodies of animals. These are called excreta, and the process of eliminating them from the body is called excretion. Animals have specific organs for excretion. Plants too excrete. For example, some plants shed leaves in the specific season. Waste substances stored in the leaves of plants are shed along with the leaves. 2.8 diagram. A tree shedding leaves. You can see some leaves are shaded by the season. Must watch that next video. Now you can understand how plants excrete.
Respiration and photosynthesis are used as raw materials for each other. Oxygen gas produced as a byproduct of photosynthesis is used up during respiration, and carbon dioxide produced during respiration is used up during photosynthesis. Excretion is carried out in the plants in the following ways. Number 1. The gaseous wastes, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and water vapors are removed through stomata of leaves and lenticels of stems. Number 2. Many waste products are stored in vacuoles of the cells. Plant cells have comparatively large vacuoles. Number 3. Some waste products are stored in the leaves. They are removed as the leaves fall off. Number 4. Some waste products such as resins and gums are stored spatially in non-functional old xylem. Number 5. Some waste products such as tannins, resins, gums are stored in the bark as solid bodies, as they are rendered harmless and thereby removed as peeled off. Number 6. Plants excrete some waste products through roots into the soil around them. Number 7. Plants also get rid of excess water through transpiration.
Dear students, let's go to learn about excretion of animals.
In the earlier lessons, we have already discussed how organisms get rid of gaseous wastes generated during photosynthesis or respiration. As we know that all living organisms need food to fulfill their energy requirements. Metabolic activities in the body of organisms digest the food into useful form. This process generates nitrogenous materials which need to be removed. The biological process of removal of toxic wastes from the body of an organism is called excretion. Different organisms have different methods for excretion. First, we will discuss the process of excretion in animals. Excretion in animals. The simple unicellular animals like amoeba remove toxic wastes by the process of diffusion from the body surface into surrounding media. The complex multicellular animals use specialized organs to remove these wastes. For example, in earthworm, nephritia are excretory organs. Along with that, moist skin of the earthworm also acts as an excretory organ. In human beings, kidneys are the main excretory organs. Here, we will discuss about human excretory system in detail. Human excretory system is a complex system comprising of different organs which assist in removal of wastes from body. Excretory system of human beings consists of following parts: kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder, urethra. Main organ of excretion in human body are the kidneys. There are two bean-shaped dark brown kidneys. Kidneys are located at the back of abdomen, one on either side of vertebral column. Both the kidneys lie at different position. That is, right kidney is placed slightly lower than the left kidney due to the presence of liver on the right side. Each kidney is made up of millions of excretory units called nephrons. So nephron is the unit of excretory system.
Dear students, let's go to complete our experiment. Let's try this. Take a transparent plastic bag, tie it over a leaf of a plant as shown in the picture. Observe it after 6 or 7 hours. What do you see? Droplets of water collect on the inside of the bag. It means that plants excrete water in the form of vapor. Yes, it means excretion is a characteristic of living thing. As well as you can see picture point 2.9 excretion on the leaves of a plant. Let's watch one small video to understand very well. That young man taking a transparent plastic bag and tying it over a leaf of a plant as shown in the video. Observe it very carefully. Maximum he takes around 6 or 7 hours to deeply closed with that transparent bag, and now we will see the result after 6 or 7 hours. Let's wait for the excrete of water. Excretion on the leaves of a plant. We are watching that video and now you can see that water vapors comes to that transparent bag. That man showing you on that video, look at very carefully. You can see that water. That is the excretion of plants. Too much water is available on that transparent bag, as well as you can see that leaves of plant going dry. Now that man going to open the bag, you can see the plant's leaves, some plants green and some plants leaves are dry. That dry leaves get excrete because of the transparent bag. Let's watch how much water vapor excrete by that leaves. We are going to measure it. Look at the pages on the screen. That leaves, some leaves are dry, some green. Okay, let's go to measure that water. The water is a clean water source. Avoid toxic plants. Just under 1.5 cup, like 40 ml water excrete by the plant. That is the excretion of plant. Dear students, now use your brain power. What is the sticky substance seen on the stem of the babul, acacia or drumstick trees? Answer is the sticky substances seen in the stem of the babul, acacia or drumstick trees is waste product of the tree. Since it is unwanted substance for the plant, it is secreted out through the bark of the tree. Dear students, hopefully we learn our third part of the second chapter, the living word, and tomorrow we will learn the rest of this lesson. So have a good day and take care.